You're a stuck-up, spoiled rich kid.
Pretty young girl from Zambia, you know that she ain't with the drama. Light-skinned girl, Osama, you know she the bomb, she cause trauma.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So for today's video, I decided to jump onto the train of reacting to you guys' assumptions about me. So I posted up this photo on Instagram and asked you guys to assume things about me or tell me what you've assumed about me or whatever. And if you don't follow me on the gram, you totally should, because I be doing such things, polls and stuff that you can participate in that can end up in a video. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so assumption number one was you're a rich kid like me. I got this one a lot, or not the like me part, I know he was just like LOL, you know, but like I got the you're a rich kid one like quite a lot, and like I don't even know how to react to it because I just like nice things, you know. I blame my parents for raising me liking nice things and like providing those nice things for me to like or whatever, but no, I'm not rich. I'm just like in the middle class. That's about it. Also, you're smart, probably left-handed. I do think I'm smart, if I do say so myself. And probably left-handed. I was actually born a lefty, but like yeah, I was trained to like do things with my right hand. But like fun fact, I can't open a bottle with my right hand. Like I use my left to do that. And just like weird little things, like I can write with both hands. I'm not fully like ambidextrous, but like you can tell that I was born a lefty sometimes, you know. Yeah, not an assumption, but just shout out the quote, assumption is the mother of all ups. I agree. You seem very friendly. I do quite think I am friendly. Like I think I'm a nice person. Like yeah, it's hard for me to not be friendly towards people. Like you have to give me a reason to not be friendly towards you, that I'm not friendly towards you. The next one is you're a kind person. Yeah, I do think I'm a kind person. I'm told a lot that I'm a kind person, but sometimes that comes to bite me in the ass because, you know, I do things for people that they wouldn't do for me, but hey. Next one, you like Pepsi instead of Coke. They're kind of on the same level for me. I don't really like either more than the other. Maybe you're, and the second one, like part of it was maybe you're fancy and bougie. I'm not sure. Like I really don't know. Like do I appear fancy and bougie? But like I said, I just like nice things. Like I like to look nice, and you know, like yeah, I don't think I'm like bougie. Like that's a bit extreme. The next one is you'd rather live in Zambia than in England. In the long run, yes. Like I always say, I want to build my mansion in Zambia. So in the long run, definitely Zambia, because I know I'll like have the bag secured then and I can leave whenever I want. I just get tired of being in the same place for too long, like wherever it is. Like I always say New York got boring, and people are like, how would New York get boring? Like I lived there. So yeah, I'd rather live in Zambia than England in the long run, like when I'm married and stuff. When I was a new kid in school, you were the only grade 12 actually nice to me, so you're nice. Oh, I'm so glad that has like a long-lasting impact, you know. But yeah, I like to think I'm nice. You're very smart and intelligent. I do agree. I do say so myself. I'm not tooting my own horn, but thank God I'm smart. Yeah. You're a woman of your words, definitely. Looks like the YouTube is now paying off. Yes it is. Like people take me more seriously as a YouTuber now, so that's a good thing. You kind of appear snobbish. I'm very far from it. Far from it. And most people tell me like I have like a resting bitch face, so I'm sorry if like that comes off like across, but like I always get DMs from people saying, oh, I saw you today and blah blah blah, I was scared to come say hi to you and whatnot. Like yo, I just be like this all the time, so come up to me if you ever see me. I'm friendly, I promise. I'm not a snob. Like far from it. This one says you have that humble bougie, and it's funny because I told Dom this one last night because he was like, what have people been saying? So I told him this one and he's like, yeah, I've never thought about it, but that kind of applies. Like it kind of describes you. Like, you know, you want to stunt on them, but like you want to be subtle about it, you know. I'm kidding on that part, but yeah, it kind of does describe me. Like, I like nice things. I don't know about bougie, super bougie, but you know, I have my days, and yeah, I guess I'm like humble bougie. It makes sense. I'm assuming you're rich. I'm not. I'm assuming you're a really kind soul. I am. I actually am. I'm assuming your feelings for Muko aren't as strong as they were. That is false. The thing is, people think that just because I don't like post him up that much, I feel like I have something on my lip. No. Okay. Yeah, because I don't like post him up that much anymore, or I just don't even post like screenshots of our calls or stuff like that much. It's like, oh, are they still together? Are they still together? But see, I'm like low-key indirectly confusing the enemy. Like, what they don't know, they can't hurt, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, yes, we're out there and stuff, but I don't even have a proper reason for not posting that much anymore or whatever. But we're still good. Like, if there's anyone out there who thinks,
oh no, they're probably on the rocks, like it's my time to slide in. Sis, you're wrong, sit down.
but to properly answer that or respond to that query, no, my feelings are the same. Well, not the same, like I feel like it grows every day. Like I always say, I love him more every day, so we're Gucci. I love him. That's my baby. So yeah. I'm assuming you're smart but not good at math. I am smart and I am good at math. Actually, like in my final high school year, because that's not the last time I took math. I lied. But in my final year, yeah, like that's when I really started loving math, and it became like my favorite subject. Oh no, the camera's about to die. Oh no, not the camera, the memory card's about to be full, so I have to switch it out. I'm assuming your eyesight is so bad you can't deal without your glasses. My eyesight is quite bad, like it actually is quite bad. Like, but I mean, yeah, I do need my glasses day to day to function, but I do usually like deal without my glasses there's just times I don't feel like wearing them, especially when I'm indoors. Like I don't need to see far or whatever, so I just don't wear them when I don't feel like wearing them. But like on the outside world, I have to wear them because I just will not see anything at all. This one says, I assume you're a stuck-up, spoiled rich kid. I'm far from that. Like I swear, like I'm far from it. I'm not stuck up, I'm not spoiled, and I'm definitely not a rich kid. Like people just probably roll their eyes or whatever, but I remember my dad telling me once, because I was like, oh, I can't wait to live in a mansion and like just be rich and like all these things, right? Then he's like, you know, actually like rich is relative. It's like to someone else right now, you do live in a mansion. Like, and he's like, I've had colleagues come here and be like, wow, your house and whatnot. And to me, it's just like, it's a house, you know, like, and I was like, it got me thinking, because I'm like, yeah, that's true, because like I see other people's houses or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a big house. But then they see other people's houses and they're like, oh my gosh, that's such a big house, or oh my gosh, I have money, and like all these things. So like rich is relative. I mean, you can think that about me, but it's not true. Like I always say, we're like in the middle class. Like we're not down here, neither are we like up here, you know, so we're just like in the middle. This one says, I think you're one kind person, free-spirited, busy. You seem pretty smart and intelligent, been hurt in an old relationship. Yes, I am a kind person, very free-spirited, busy, quite, like I make myself busy, you know, like I make myself busy. Like yes, life gets busy, but like you never don't have enough time to do certain things. You have to create time. So yeah, busy is like an illusion. You seem pretty smart and intelligent. Thank you. I quite am. Like my grandma's always like, you should be happy or blessed with such an IQ and whatever. Like, and I'm like, okay, I'll feel blessed about it. Thank you, God, for making me smart. Like, but I'm not even like, I have a cousin, y'all. She's like brainiac level 101. Like I seem like nothing compared to her. But yeah, it's just like a gene thing. Like it's in our genes. It's just, yeah. Hey. Been hurt in an old relationship. Yes, I have been. I feel like we've all gone through it, you know, but like of all the people I've dated, there's been a lot. I'm kidding, not that many. But there's only one person who like did me so dirty that till this day I'm like, wow, like that's cruel. Like that's actually cruel. But I've forgiven them, so it's Gucci, we're good, you know, we move on. Okay, so this next one is a bit rated, but hey, it's an assumption, we'll go with it. So it says, you look like the type that doesn't believe in sex before marriage, but will still give head, receive head, and has a small collection of sex toys that you make use of. Okay, so the first part, the type that doesn't believe in sex before marriage, definitely, like, yeah, I don't believe in sex before marriage, so that's a thing. But you will still give head, no, receive head, and has a small collection of sex toys that you make use of. False. That's actually false, so no. And then the last one, I don't know if it's the last one or the second to last one. Anyway, it says, I always thought of you being rich and you don't like mixing with the low class. I was like, what? No, that's so not true. I always say, like, even if, let's just say, yes, I were rich, right? Jesus, I received these riches. Amen. Amen. Anyway, let's just say I were rich, right? I have no reason to not hang out with people who aren't in the same financial class or economical class as I'm in. Like, that's just not okay, you know? Especially, like, for me, I vibe with people who vibe with me. Like, I feed off people's vibes. Like, if you're a cool person, I don't care how much money you have in the bank. Like, if we vibe, we vibe. We're cool. I'll hang out with you, whatever. I don't discriminate at all. Like, I don't care if you live in a shack, if you live in, I don't know, freaking Mrs. Compound. Like, I don't care where you come from. If you're a cool person, if you're nice, if we vibe, we vibe. Like, that's it. This one is, how don't you have a bad hair day? Ooh, child, let me tell you, I have a lot of bad hair days. I just post up the good ones. Okay, so this one says, you're an introvert and not easily impressed. I quite am an introvert, but these days I like to more categorize myself as an ambivert because it depends on the situation, but I mostly am an introvert. Like, I love being by myself. I love my own space. I love me. So yeah, and not easily impressed. I feel like it does take a lot to kind of wow me, but it all depends still. This one just says, you're beautiful. Thank you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to participate in something like this, yeah, don't forget to follow me on the gram. Don't forget to thumbs this up, share it with somebody, subscribe. And if you like my necklace, I have a discount code in the description box. It's from the store Keone online. So yeah, just go to www.keone.com and pick what you want and use the discount code Nyemba10. Thanks for watching. Bye.